Welcome, English 9 students, to an overview of your syllabus, all the things you need to know about the class. I'm not going to read this to you verbatim, but I want you guys to know a little bit about what I'm expecting from you and what you can expect from the class. So first, it's an English class. We're going to read, we're going to discuss, we're going to analyze and respond to literature. That means writing. And that's a big part of our class. We have a new textbook this year. So a lot of these stories and articles are going to be new for me as well, but I look forward to reading them with you. I don't have a full roadmap of what we're going to be doing yet, but I promise I will share that with you as it becomes available. And you can be assured they'll be posting work a week at a time, so you'll know at least a week ahead what you need to do. I want to talk about our English department transfer goals on these next few slides. They are the big goals we as an English department would hope that you would achieve by the end of your Southport High School English career. And they're also all the things that we are going to be working on in our classroom. Every lesson, every assignment hooks back to one of these goals so that we can help you achieve them. So the first is about writing. Learners will use writing as an important and necessary function in the real world that enables them to express their independent and critical thinking in ways to affect change and make meaning. So we want to create writing assignments that help you find your voice and learn to organize and persuade and rely on logic so that you can be empowered to use writing when you leave school to show what you're thinking, to affect change, to make meaning, to be really in the middle of things so that you don't feel like you can't contribute to the conversation because you don't have the tools. We want you to know how to use those tools. Second transfer goal is to use reading as a vehicle to experience the world and gain awareness to make informed decisions. That means every piece we read, every article, every story, every poem, every essay is going to be a different viewpoint to help you see a different side of things or see a different part of the world and know more so you can make more informed decisions, right? Literature can be a window onto the world, and that's what we hope it will be for us. And finally, developing communication skills for the appropriate audience and purpose. Knowing how and when to speak and write in certain ways in order to best communicate and reach the people you're trying to reach or to achieve the goal you're trying to achieve. We're going to work on that both in writing and in oral communication. So you'll see that in a lot of our assignments. All right, some materials you're going to need for class. You will need a face mask. You will need a charged Chromebook. You will need earbuds or earphones, again, charged. And you'll need a textbook. I'll be handing out textbooks on our first day in class together, but I'll also be talking you through how to find that information on our Canvas homepage so that you can reach it. Here's a little slide on how to wear a mask because that is one of our essential materials this year. And the model here is my 3-year-old Mary Emma. So in the first picture you see, she's got her nose uncovered. Don't do that. You want to cover your nose. It connects to your lungs and your respiratory system. So you want to keep all of that covered, your nose and your mouth. Don't play with your mask. It's going to be a big temptation and easy to do to pull our masks down or to itch our faces. And we're going to try to keep our hands away as much as possible so we don't spread germs to our own selves, right, on our face. But do wear your mask over your mouth and your nose and smile with your eyes like Mary Emma does here. Sounds great. All right, what am I expecting of you besides mask wearing and bringing your stuff? Be kind and respectful. Be flexible. So much is going to change this year and be different. Be understanding of that and be willing to roll with the punches. Give your best each day. Listen and follow directions. And that means watch the videos I post when I'm in class and I give directions, listen. Please ask questions and communicate. But if the questions are about directions, make sure you watch the videos or read the directions first. In class, try to be here on time. I know you might have to run to the bathroom. That's okay. But try to be here as soon as you can because we only have 90 minutes together a week. I want to make the most of it. Come prepared. When you're in class and it's work time, do the work, ask the questions, use that time to its fullest. And that means staying off your phone. Guys, I get on my phone and get lost on the rabbit hole of scrolling just like you do. So keep it away. When you're at home, I can't really expect as much of your time, but in the time you have that's yours, make some time to do your work and communicate any questions or concerns. Those are pretty essential to doing well in the class. Please know I don't just have expectations of you, I have expectations for me as well, and I hope you have expectations of me. And here are some things I want you to expect of me. I need to have a plan and a vision, and I do. It's still ever evolving. It's still being worked out with this new textbook and our new hybrid and virtual learning schedules. But I do have a plan, and I will give that to you. So trust that there is a method to the madness. I'm going to celebrate what you do well. I'm going to help you when you struggle. I'm going to try to make things as fun as possible, even though I know for a lot of us, English isn't fun and this whole online learning thing isn't fun. I'm going to try to make it fun. I'm going to give you lots of opportunities to own your own education. You are in high school now. You are young adults. I want you to take ownership of this and manage your due dates and manage your time and have some say in the way assignments get put together. So I'm going to give you lots of opportunities for that. That means you need to take them. Some of these opportunities are going to stretch you, are going to seem difficult, and that's there to help you grow. By the time we finish the semester in December, I want you to feel like you have tackled things you couldn't tackle and you have done things you are proud of and you've grown. All right, how to communicate and how I'm going to communicate with you. Canvas is going to be a tool I'm going to use to post your assignments and modules, to post announcements. There's also a chat feature so we can talk directly one-on-one. Gmail, I'm going to email you sometimes. I'm also going to expect that you can email me. There's a link to Gmail on our Canvas homepage and a hot link to actually email me directly. Parent and Student Square I'll mostly use for announcements, but there is also a way to direct message me and get a one-on-one conversation going. Again, that link is found on our Canvas homepage. And Google Hangouts. I love Google Hangouts. It's a great Google direct message chat so we can keep in touch one-on-one. And I have Google Hangouts and Parent Square and Gmail on my phone. So if you get in touch with me in those ways, I will respond to you as soon as I can. Do know in the evenings I spend some time with my family and I do actually sleep at night. But otherwise, I'll be getting back to you on weekends or afternoons, even outside school hours. Please look for communication from me and please don't hesitate to reach out anytime. Grades. In this class, daily work makes up 60% of your grade. That means assignments we do on Canvas, daily assignments, readings, those things make up daily work. And I'll make sure I label it on Canvas so you can see. Unit assessments, those are big tests and projects and essays. Those are going to be 40% of your grade. So most of our grade is made up of the little assignments, the things that we seem to kind of overlook. But all those things together are developing skills that are going to be assessed in the unit assessment. So if you keep up with daily work, you'll do better at the end of the unit. Missing and late work, I will take for half credit. And that's going to look a little bit different this semester because late work might be different than just the due date on Canvas based on how I'm able to keep up with grading and how you're able to keep up with access to virtual assignments. So for late and missing work, what I want you to keep in mind is that it's all posted on Canvas or in the textbook site Ed, and I will link that back to Canvas. It's your responsibility to complete the posted work, but also I am here. If you're having trouble with the work or there are circumstances that are keeping you from completing it, please reach out in one of those many methods of communication to get me, let me know what's going on. If I see you dropping off in work, I won't necessarily know what's going on. Did you just oversleep? Are things happening at home? If you reach out and let me know, then I can be of more help to you. All right, that brings us to the end of our syllabus overview. Please feel free to check out the slides below to read more about the syllabus on your own. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Drop any questions or comments in the discussion box below, and I look forward to meeting you all soon.